Okay, caught another man slipping. He said that women are socialized to prioritize independence and emotional expression. That doesn't make any sense because we are grown ass women. We have rights. We are autonomous. We are independent. And we have every right to express ourselves. And the fact that men are so stuck because they refuse to evolve, they are so stuck on the fact that they used to be able to be with children. They cannot get past the fact that they now have to marry fully grown adult women who can now do everything on their own. That's what's happening here. Let me let you listen. 1 second.
I think modern women have been raised up or socialized to prioritize independence and emotional expression. And a lot of men were raised by women who led it. So I think just setting those boundaries, demanding the respect, and being able to walk away is, to me personally, is a lot of leverage you can have in a relationship. Because then it creates consequences for if a woman was to get out of line.
Pause. He said being able to walk away. Children can't walk away. Children can't walk away because they're underage. They're underage. They don't have a choice. So this guy is showing his frustration about the fact that women are able to now walk away. And that's the leverage that women have. The leverage that women have today is that we're grown. We're not fucking kids. Let me go back and let y'all listen to the whole thing. Then I'm going to read the definition of emotional expression and independence.
Socialized to prioritize independence and emotional expression. And a lot of men were raised by women who led it. So I think just setting those boundaries, demanding the respect, and being able to walk away is, to me personally, is a lot of leverage you can have in a relationship. Because then it creates consequences for if a woman was to get out of line. So once she get in line, if you want to keep her in line, I think just being able to walk away when a woman become uncooperative is the leverage you need if you plan to keep a woman in line. And I know a lot of people probably thought I was going to throw money on it. No, I wasn't going to do that. Money is important for a relationship to function. We're talking about women falling in line. And if somebody need an understanding on what in line, man, I don't know if anybody went over that. But one could say it's subjective. I mean, we all come from different backgrounds, and we can't say that we all live by the same moral principles and standards, especially since we integrated. So me personally, I would say some type of I would say parallel to divine order is a line that I would present for better understanding of the audience. And as man, as God, man, woman, child. So there's a hierarchy, and a lot of people probably not going to agree with that. I can understand, but that's just allowing me to give you some clarity on what the confusion is about falling in line. And I'll yield on.
No more confusion. Let's look at what falling in line means, because we already talked about this. Getting someone to fall in line means to get them to behave, to adhere to established rules, or to conform to a particular standard or course of action. It implies a desire for conformity and adherence to a defined set of expectations or guidelines. To make someone obey or behave as desired. This is the most general meaning, suggesting that you are trying to control someone's behavior and get them to do what you want them to do. That is some wild shit. This is what these men are saying. And they're using something called leverage, okay, to be able to hold these things over people's heads. You all should be afraid to be in relationships with men who think like this. And the crazy part about it is, so many of these men don't understand that the things that they're saying is along the lines of abuse. Literally. Stay tuned for the next video.